Pokemon Black,
Yeah,
which is what I'm playing now.
Okay then, I've got a question for you. How many Pokemon are there now then? As opposed to the 150 that I remember.
151. Get it right.
Alright then. Okay.
There's
I thought Mew was made later on.
652.
It was never on the poster.
What's
Missing number. Get it right.
the glitch? There's 600 and... You're going to check me now.
Yeah, I am.
There's 650 something?
650.
Yeah.
649. Close.
So it's
One off.
times fivefold then basically.
This is the 5th generation, so
oh
yeah.
my god.
This game is sort of a complete reboot. All the other ones,
all the previous games as well.
yeah, all the other games are all set in essentially Japan. Like
Yeah.
Kanto, Johto, they're real places in Japan, and then it was Hoenn and Sinnoh. This one is set in essentially in the New York, Manhattan area.
Righto.
So for the first, until you complete the game, there's absolutely none of the old Pokemon at all. There's no walking through a cave and getting attacked by a Zubat. It's a completely different Pokemon
Got ya.
to make it a whole different. And there's just it's kind of hard to, because obviously they all share the same. Pokemon essentially is the same thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's just more polished. It's just the majority of the new Pokemon pretty cool looking. Some of them are stupid, and Nintendo of America fucked up with some of the names. Like some of them had really cool names. There's a gear one called Clink, who evolves into Clank, who evolves into Click-Clank.
Wow.
It's like,
It's creative.
oh, amazing!
It's almost as bad as Abu and Kadabra and Alakazam.
Yeah.
And then and just
Ekans and
Arbok.
Snake. It's Snake backwards, wasn't
remember
it?
Cobra backwards.
when we was at school.
It's always
eh?
been the same.
I know, but for some reason they like
Kids love it. I fucking think it's
we
brilliant.
was like what 12 when it first came out.
Yeah.
Probably younger than
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Ekans and Arbok, when we discovered that, we was like, yeah, fucking amazing.
It was
I am.
fantastic.
And now, and you just accept
Because
the stupid
it's
things.
Snake backwards.
Wow, lexical wizard.
Now it just I don't know. Now with
Now
hindsight,
you're older.
now yeah.
Man child.
But then again, talking about Pokemon Black and White, which is better? Because the UK charts suggest that White's better.
Oh, wow.
I've only completed Black version. I'm playing through the White one now.
Yeah.
The
Is it
UK
better?
thinks White's better, does it?
Yeah.
Latest news.
UK game charts.
The only sort of difference between it, sort of, yeah, there's different Pokemon in each one, and there's when you complete the game, there's Black City, which you get in Black version, and White Forest, and they let you have different things. Like one's full of
Forest Guy.
one lets you catch those Pokemon, one lets you fight those Pokemon.
Alright.
That's about the only differences between the two games.
Yeah, just to disclaim that we're not racist.
Yeah. I hate
On the
everyone
UKIP
equally.
games chart, Pokemon White version came highest.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Crysis 2 first. Lego Star Wars 3.
That looks
Clone
really
Wars.
good. I quite want to play that.
The other two Lego Star Wars are really good.
I don't really like
That's second. Homefront third. Not really.
I don't like it. I've watched my dad play it and I just thought this is
Did
the worst version of
Shogun
Battlefield.
come anywhere?
We'll see.
That's a game I'd like to talk about. Actually.
Super
Shogun
Street
2.
Fighter 4 for the Nintendo DS 3D. As
Wow.
George just say, yeah. Well, it's meant to be like the
Only game to get there on the 3DS at the moment.
Oh yeah, it's either that or playing the augmented reality games.
There's no first party games out on it yet, is there? Like, didn't Zelda get pushed back or something?
Yeah, Zelda's been pushed back. But that'd be good. Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
so the
like-
fact
I'd
that we
like to
played
see
it
that.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's still a brilliant
White,
game, though.
fifth. Pilot Wings Resort is number
Yeah, sure,
6.
Pilot Wings was always a pretty cool game.
Yeah, good 3DS. Oh, Nintendo, there, first party game.
Pilot
Pilot
Wings,
Wings.
yeah, of course.
Talk
7.
about Battlefield 3.
Oh, we've got to get to Battlefield.
Pull up a pew then, George.
Yeah, 7, Pokemon Black. 8, The Sims Medieval.
I
Aiden?
just took the Rubicon out of the fridge. You just watched me do it. I'm still looking in the flipping fridge.
Rayman 3D. And
Rayman 3D.
in number 9.
Is that part of the first
Just
Rayman
behind
game?
Sims Medieval in number 8.
I've had a quick look at the Sims Medieval. One thing to say about The Sims is it seems like they're running out of ideas.
Well,
Can you
they're
rap?
doing
that
The Sims
concept?
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It was then just basically a rehash.
Basically, EA. It
Just
seems
loads
like
of
EA.
expansion packs.
Yeah, it's like EA's putting the best efforts into it, but it seems like they can't come up with anything.
No, and
I
then
mean, Medieval, it looks absolutely naff in all honesty. I'm not going to give it any chance.
Didn't you have all the Sims expansion packs?
I had Sims 2, yeah. I had a couple of them. They were good fun, but
University was good.
yeah, University was good. Starting a band was fantastic, but The Sims, it's once you've played it about one lifestyle, you lose interest. I didn't have every single one at all.
But no, you'll be disappointed. Shogun's not on the top 10.
That's
Number
disappointing,
10
actually.
is FIFA. Still clinging on,
Yeah.
beating away Black
I think
Ops.
FIFA though appeals to quite a large audience. I think.
Well, I think this is the first FIFA game to have hung on for so long. It's incredible.
Is FIFA 10 on the PlayStation 2? I know that's a weird question.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a kid at the library that's got it, and he keeps going on about it. And I was like, "Oh, what other PlayStation games you got?" And he goes, "Oh, I've got PlayStation 2." And I'm like, "Still, really?"
Hey, biggest console ever.
Yeah.
I think
Anyway,
there's more PS2s than there are people.
before George gets killed 13 times on Crysis 2 and talks about Battlefield 3, I'd like to go into Shogun actually.
Yeah.
If that's alright. Now Shogun, I've been playing it for several days now, and I like it. It's good. It's got a very same feel to it as Empire did. Empire Total War, obviously, and Napoleon Total War. But
with ninjas.
Not
You
just
get
ninjas,
ninjas,
samurais.
I was
But
going to say Shogun, of course it's got ninjas.
it seems like a very well polished game. I mean, the fighting is all brilliant. You zoom in close, obviously you can have your very large scale battles, but you zoom in close, you can see the samurai warriors fighting one-on-one, things like that. People getting hit by arrows, different sort of death animations. It looks very in depth. Also, I would say it's a resource hog as well. It's obviously
Definitely all the.
yeah.
Auto,
If you have a
yeah,
low grade
that's,
PC,
yeah.
I think you're going to struggle a lot to run this
Especially
game.
when you're zooming right in, looking at all the the cloth armor, the steel collar.
You're watching that samurai's moustache flail in the wind.
Yeah, and then you think, wow, this looks better than Black Ops.
Yeah.
That guy's facial animation is better than the
Yeah.
stone wall
But
Black Ops animation.
A lot about the Shogun I do like, and all Total War series is their realism.
Yeah,
I like,
no,
it's
they're
a very
incredible.
real RTS. I mean, what I like best about it really is the sort of castle sieges.
Yeah.
You've seen them, haven't
Yeah,
you?
they're always pretty nice to watch.
Yeah, where it doesn't really revolve much around siege weaponry. I mean, you can get siege weaponry in it, but it's not as important and widely used as it was in medieval times.
It's not a game winner.
No,
It's not cannons and stuff.
what
is it?
samurais did though. What they did was they preferred to fight, obviously without massive machinery and stuff like that. They preferred to scale walls and use their skill to it, which I like. It's a very good game. Basically, it's realistic. It feels good.
It seems
and
like
it looks
they've
good.
toned up the difficulty on it a bit as
Yeah,
well.
normal
the AI
mode.
is a lot.
Yeah, a lot more
sharper.
advanced than what you would find in medieval. You wouldn't have factions just turning on you like you did before. But there is one downside I've got to bring up to it. There's a naval warfare in it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It looks like it's going to be. I assume
It's
that would.
very run
Yeah.
and gun.
Yeah,
Is
it's
Which yeah,
Is it
I
not as
mean,
complicated as Napoleon?
No,
No,
I mean,
but-
in that time, like with their boats and stuff, I
Yeah.
suppose all they really had, they don't have cannons. Like they've just got archers. I suppose it would be like that. Just get in as close as possible, set the ship on fire. The ships are made of paper.
That's true.
Like
Yeah, but what I've got to add about it is that I don't think it was necessary to put it in the game. To
No,
be honest,
it does.
It didn't need to be there. It's
Like a
because
naval battle lasts what 10 minutes on it.
yeah, it was because of Empire is why they put it in. Obviously, if they were to go from a game like Empire where it's very naval,
Yeah, to having none at all.
yeah, to having none at all, people would
People that enjoyed the naval in the first
And
place.
Napoleon as well. That was basically
that was mainly
that was a naval game with a bit of ground warfare thrown in.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I've got to say the naval warfare and Empire Total War is fantastic.
But yeah, so
But overall, Shogun Total War, I'd recommend it to people with decent PCs, but
yeah,
anyone with a poor PC, don't bother.
play Minecraft.
I'd also
Yeah.
say you need patience.
You need
Shogun.
you definitely.
That's
you can't,
right.
You can't spend a lot of time just going in and attacking because you'd get outflanked basically. You're sending your army to go and attack somebody, and then next minute you notice you lost half your
Yeah.
kingdom.